Live from Pack 14, JA Inspire. Doo 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 doo.
Hey, Jamie Hayes here, coming at you live from the Civic Center for JA Inspire 2025. We're going to walk around and see what all the exhibitors have to say and interview some kids and see what they think of this big event. Come on.
Hey, my name's Karen Dunn. I am a clinical educator at Tidal Health here in Salisbury, and we are at JA Inspire with Pack 14 today, and we are having several thousand students, 8th graders, come through today that are going to see all the different aspects we have at Tidal Health, from inpatient nursing to the operating room and the emergency room, to pharmacy and lab and different rehabilitation services, as well as respiratory therapy, radiology. And this is just a great opportunity to recruit students from our area to go into healthcare careers, get their education here in Wicomico County or on the Eastern Shore, and then stay here and help us take care of the community that we all live in.
All right, let's go see Maryland Agriculture, our big donor. We are with the University of Maryland Extension Office, and we are learning all about their booth. So tell us about what you have here.
So what we have here is extension activities, and we're part of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources, so we're focusing on activities related to agriculture. At this table we have iPads with a game about agriculture careers, and we have a wheel that students can spin to try to identify agriculture careers they may not have thought of before. And then Megan Perdue here has lambs that she has brought to the students to meet live animals. And we have some of our horticulture people down there. And so that's the whole focus on different kinds of careers, because a lot of them don't know until they learn about the careers that they may want to work in agriculture.
I'm Meredith Gerard. I'm Executive Director at Shore Legal Access. We are a nonprofit organization. We cover 8 counties on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, and we help people who need legal representation, folks who otherwise might not be able to have access to the justice system. And we are here talking with students about careers in the legal field. There's so many pathways for folks, not just attorneys, but also paralegals and case managers. We need all folks from all walks of life to be part of our profession.
Hi, I'm Juanita Sutton. I'm Senior Paralegal and Lower Shore Manager with Shore Legal Access. Today was really special for us because we wanted to come to the Junior Achievement event to try and introduce our young people to exactly what it is to be involved with public interest law and other opportunities in public interest. Our internship program is a segue to that. We've had over probably nearly 40 students come through our agency for that. And some of them have gone on to law school, some of them have gone directly into careers, but they have been a big boost to us because they bring energy and a dynamic that we really appreciate. As you can see, our booth has been booming today with students being able to do the art. And again, there's something we really appreciate as far as the opportunity.
The Junior Achievement Inspire experience thrives on volunteers, and none are as vital as the mentors and local business vendors. We're giving you the scoop on our demonstration. How are the youth reacting so far? And why do you believe it's crucial for your business to be actively involved in the community? Fantastic stuff. A big shout out to all the mentors here. Your impact is incredible. Reporting live for JA Inspire for Pack 14, I'm Lateef Schofield and
Casey Bowling.
Thank you.
Exciting news from JA Inspire 2025.
Brought to you by Junior Achievement of the Eastern Shore.
Broadcasted live from the Wicomico Youth in Civic Center in Salisbury, Maryland.
I'm Markel.
I'm Braden.
And I'm Elijah from SMS. And wow, there's a lot of whirlwind excitement here on the floor of the Civic Center with lots of hands-on learning and careers to explore.
Broadcasting live on Pack 14, everything is being recorded by and reported on by the 8th graders of the Eastern Shore.
Hi, I'm Simon. And I'm Aziza. And we're at the JA Inspire field trip. We're going to talk about a web series called Battle for Dream Island. It was created in 2010 by, you know the names? Jack and Jill. Well, that's the channel name. Carrie and Michael Huang. Yeah, Carrie and Michael Huang, made in 2010, the first episode released. Since then, it's created like a massive following, and different other shows like it have been released. They're good characters. I have one right here. Can you hold this? Yeah. Thank you. His name's Tree. I like him a lot. Who's your favorite character?
Oh, probably Taco.
Is there an example, Taco?
In this little show.
Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. We like them a lot.
Yeah.
I got her to watch it. It was very fun. I had fun. Yeah. I like to have fun.
Now back to more jaw-dropping action from Pack 14 at JA Inspire. This is Anna signing off. We are at the Coast Guard's exhibitor booth today at JA Inspire with Woody. If you could just give us some information about your career.
Here at the booth, we have a mix of rates. We have our electronics technicians, our machinery technicians, bosun's mates, and a handful of others. There's a lot of different career opportunities in the Coast Guard. We're stationed at a small boat station here. We do a lot with drug interdictions. We do a lot with border security. We're also the only group that can board vessels. We're here to see if people would like to come join, make a difference. It's one of the few growing areas in the government right now.
And what kind of education do you need?
Honestly, you can go straight out of high school. They go take you to a school. Mine was 6 months long. They sent me to Petaluma, trained me up. Now I'm here and trying to make sure everything's up and running so guys can go out there and save people's lives.
Great, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Henry Berth. I'm here with the NASA Sounding Rocket Program and our contract workforce, Peraton, here showing sounding rockets to the students at JA Inspire. We've brought a Black Brant sounding rocket to show the students here some great information, getting kids excited about all the wonderful things that Wallops does, and specifically the sounding rocket.
My name is Curtis Finn. I work for NOAA. I'm an electronics technician. We work here near Chicoteague Island on the NASA base, and what we provide are a lot of electronic jobs, engineering jobs, but we're mostly in the science field for providing data for the country, for like the military, National Weather Service mainly.
Peggy Jester. I'm here with NASA. We're talking about the ISAT-2 mission that's currently orbiting the Earth at this time, taking measurements of all the surface topography. And going into the mission, there's all kinds of jobs that we have that build a mission and operate it. These include engineering positions to put the instrument and the spacecraft together, the software developers, the science people, of course, who come up with the requirements for the mission. And then once we launch, of course, we have a whole launch crew, but once we launch, then we have our software developers keep going, our system administrators that keep our computers going, and then finally our planners that plan the activities that the spacecraft and the instrument are going to do.
Hello, my name is Kyle McAllen. I'm a program manager with NASA at the Wallops Flight Facility in Wallops Island, Virginia. Our office is the Small Satellites and Special Projects Office. We manage new technology developments for NASA and the Science Mission Directorate. So what we have here is an example of a burst CubeSat that flew in low Earth orbit. It was launched on a Falcon 9 rocket from the Eastern Range. I went to the ISS and was deployed. Its mission was to study gamma radiation bursts and to understand the environment and the working environment in space to better protect satellites and astronauts. So,
hi, I'm Debbie Rickards from Taylor Bank. What we do is, as far as recruiting, is we love people who are interested in banking, good in math, who loves customers. What we do is we open accounts, we make deposits, we cash checks, and make loans and just help the community. We're out and about.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren McDonough and I'm here representing the Maryland Association of CPAs today at Junior Achievement Inspire. We're here to talk to 8th graders about all the job opportunities that accounting has to offer. So every organization here today has an accounting department or somebody who helps them make financial decisions, and we're here to tell students that there's so many opportunities in accounting, and we're just looking forward to growing the profession.
Hi, my name is Allison Parcells and I am from Shore United Bank. So Shore United Bank offers many different types of job opportunities, starting from anywhere from the entry-level position, which is a teller, all the way up to a CEO. So there's everything in between. Of course, marketing, there's compliance, there's just so many different levels of job opportunities at Shore United Bank. Hi there, we are at one of our newest booths this year, Holloway Funeral Home, and we've got Ty, Britta and Piper.
So the funeral profession is something that a lot of young folks do not really know about, so we always want to be transparent with them and encourage them to explore the funeral profession. Some of the careers that we have, obviously funeral director, embalmer, crematory operator, cemetery manager. So there are lots of aspects and lots of skill sets that go into the funeral profession. Some folks like to go and get their associate's degree in mortuary science, which is the degree that you would want to go for. And the closest one to the Eastern Shore is actually Cadenceville Community College. And so we always encourage anyone who's looking into the funeral profession to check it out, talk with us, job shadow, get an opportunity to explore, and we can answer any questions that you have.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the JA Inspire, broadcasting live from the Y Comical Youth and Civic Center in Salisbury, Maryland.
Hey there, Dax. Tell us what you're loving about JA Inspire.
I'm loving all the vendors here.
Oh my god, I'm having so much fun! Oh my god, if I was back in class, I would be so mad. This is so fun!
I love that we can walk around and talk to different people about different careers and jobs that we might be interested in and get like the hands-on things that we can do to kind of see if that's what we want to do.
I'm loving seeing all the different careers and learning about what you can do in your all the different possibilities to do in your future.
Yeah, though, bro. Y'all gotta pop out at Junior Achievements. It's the stuff I'm trying to tell y'all. It's really it. Junior Achievements on top, man.
I really like that, like, there's a lot of stuff around here that you can learn, and like it really just suits people, and you can really get an idea on what's to come for the future of the youth with careers around here. And it's all really fascinating.
I like that there's so many different experiences that we get to try out, and it's nice to explore. Yeah, I'm having a blast.
Tell us what you're loving about JA Inspire.
I love about this is that it's helping us find a whole bunch of new ways to have fun and explore our job careers.
I'm actually having fun. It's very interesting, some of the career paths. It does open my mind a little bit more to what I'd like to do.
Hi, my name is Benji, and I'm here at PAC 14, and my favorite thing here so far was that CPR thing over there where we had to do like 30 pumps of. That was really, really fun, and I like that. That was my favorite part.
Hey there, Jay, tell us what you're loving about JA Inspire. Are you having a blast or secretly wishing you were back in class?
I love this. Wish there was more career stuff going on, but more criminology, but here we are.
Check this out. I'm here with
Miss Spear.
Hey there, Miss Spear. Tell us what you love to hear about JA Inspire.
It's very fun and exciting seeing all the kids interact with different businesses and learn more about the careers that they may potentially enjoy when they get older.
I'm having a blast learning about all the careers I can do, and I'm excited to be here.
I feel like it gives us a lot more experience of the jobs that we might want to do. And I feel like you can learn a lot more from the people that are here trying to teach us about the different jobs.
I'm having a blast. I'm having a lot of fun going out and experiencing a bunch of different things like the Coast Guard and the Sheriff's Office.
I'm loving all the booths. I really like the cosmetology section.
I really like that there's a lot of opportunities and different ways to express yourself. I like all the art that's here today.
I've flown a couple planes. That was cool. The firefighting thing, that was cool. I spin the wheel. We got some cool little prizes. But overall, it's fun. I like this. I enjoy this. Would you want to come back?
Yeah, I would want to come back. How'd you like?
It was cool. You know, the VR station over there, it was cool. And the science and stuff, yeah, it was cool.
Everything was cool. I would say this is a good spot to come back to. Yeah, I would say this is a really good spot. Everything about it is cool. You can find new careers. Don't ever let nobody downplay your dreams. And remember that we're here with PAC 14.
We are at the Chesapeake Utilities booth. They've been here 5 or 6 years now. So tell us a little bit about your booth and what you're hoping to inspire today.
It's a great event, and we look forward to coming every year. We're here to just teach kids about the different opportunities at Chesapeake Utilities. We have opportunities in the field, and everything you can imagine in the office, engineering, accounting, you name it. We have occupational, opportunities for, kids as they graduate from high school and college.
Good morning. We're here at the JA Inspire and we're talking to lots of young people about careers and opportunities. Specifically, we're talking here about Warwick Community College. My name is Deb Casey and I'm the president. Go Fins! So first, I'd like to introduce you to our Director of Partnerships at Warwick Community College. Christy, could you say a few things about what we're doing here today?
Driving is absolutely imperative to the workforce. There are people who need jobs and they need to get to those jobs. There are young students who need to learn about driver's education. So we're trying to educate our 8th graders about what they need to do to prepare to get their driver's license. And we also want them to be safe. So the kids are having a great time driving or trying to drive our Simulate Walk the Line with our impaired goggles that kind of teach them what it's like to be an impaired driver, and they do not want to do that. We also have our CDL simulator truck for our CDL program. And we train folks to be able to drive Class A and Class B motor vehicles.
And I have the wonderful Mr. King here with me. He teaches our CDL program, our commercial driver's license program. And there are a number of things that he has been doing to support students in understanding how to drive a vehicle. Could you share a little bit about your experience with students?
When our students come in, we evaluate them, pretty much divide them into manual or automatic, and then we put them into our simulators, get them learning how to pretty much get ready for being in the truck, because we don't want to put them in the truck just cold. So we get them ready in the simulators, we put them in the trucks, and we start training them on every aspect of what they need to know to pass the test to get their license.
Summer Scholars is a summer enrichment program for students that are going to be entering grades 3 through 10 in the fall of 2025. We have courses from culinary, from robotics, to drone adventures, to art, to writing. You name it, we have it. And we just absolutely love seeing these students come in and then watching them grow and stay with us all the way up through high school. And then many of them actually join our college's Dolphins. So it's really exciting to see Summer Scholars. Students can take half-day classes or full-day classes, and you can kind of pick and choose between morning and afternoon. So Summer Scholars, the brochures just came out last week and registration is open. We hope to see you there.
We are here today to talk a little bit about our business and hospitality program with our wonderful Dean Gill, and we look forward to hearing a little bit about how important JA is to helping children understand what programs and careers there are in the business and hospitality field.
JA Inspire is a great way to make one-on-one contact with students who may just be beginning to think about college and careers, and it's a great way to explain what we do at Warwick and specifically for me, what the business program can offer them. So this activity is our stock market challenge. A student selects a stock that they're familiar with and we track the gain or loss over the course of a minute, and whether they have a capital gain, how much of a gain they have, they get to select one of our prizes here. We have our hotel industry, big hotel industry in Ocean City, and I always get calls and emails from them asking, we need bright young individuals who can come in and work for our businesses, especially during the tourist season. So again, getting that thought in students' minds about what we offer as an education institution and letting them know that there are jobs in this field is a really great opportunity. So we have our business program. Most of our students go to SU or UMES. Our hospitality and culinary students tend to go to University of Maryland Eastern Shore, which is also represented here. So we have a close relationship with our local high schools. For example, there are culinary programs at Somerset Tech, at Worcester Tech, at Parkside. We accept many of their courses for full college, college credit. We articulate their courses. So if students complete the course in high school, it comes to us as completed credit.
So just a shout out again to Junior Achievement for this wonderful program that they put on annually in letting our young people know what are all the careers and opportunities locally that they can become educated and trained in and then find jobs on the Lower Eastern Shore.
Exciting news straight from JA Inspire 2025.
Live from Wacomico Youth and Civic Center in Salisbury, Maryland. I'm Makai from Salisbury Middle.
And wow! Is there a whirlwind of excitement here on the floor of Civic Center?
And here we are, surrounded by students from every corner of the Eastern Shore, immersing themselves in various careers firsthand.
Broadcasting live at PAC 14, everything is being recorded by and reported on by 8th graders of the Eastern Shore.
Hello, and my name is Cooper Williams, and we're going to be talking about who we think the best football player / GOAT is in the NFL. I think that Jaden Daniels is the best player in the NFL because he's the best rookie and he carried the Commanders to the championship, almost the Super Bowl. Who do you think the best player?
I think Tyreek Hill because he's the best football player and he has the best hands in the world.
Yes, sir.
And I think the GOAT of football is Tom Brady. Yeah, another reason why he's the GOAT is because he has won so many football. Like, he came back 1 year out of retirement just to win the Super Bowl with Gronk. So yeah, that's my GOAT of football.
It's really fun because I just did CPR and we looked inside an ambulance and I saw chickens and I thought that was pretty cool. But are you having a blast or do you wish you were back in class?
No, I'm having a blast.
You're having a blast? Okay. Thanks for sharing. Now back to more jaw-dropping action from PAC 14 at JA Inspired. This is Malia signing off.
Hi, my name's Jill Gormley. I'm the Director of Human Resources at Dealey Insurance Group in Willards, Maryland. We are here today at JA Inspire talking about our different positions in insurance. We sell commercial and personal insurance. We have insurance agents, we have accounting, human resources, salespeople, service people. So all of our sales are brought in by our sales team and then our clients move to our service team.
So hi, I'm Deanna Whittington. I'm the commercial branch manager at our Carroll Street branch here in Salisbury, Maryland. And we've been participating and volunteering with JA for a number of years now. I will say this is one of our most engaging years that we've had. The students are extremely enthusiastic. We've been teaching everything from what happens when you walk inside one of our branches and open a teller drawer to keeping our employees safe, making sure that everyone has the ability to go home safe at night, and then what other opportunities that we have out there.
My name is Jamie Heater. I'm the marketing director for Gillis Gilkerson. We are here at JA Inspire, engaging kids with construction drawings. We're a construction company, and we have several sets of drawings here, one for a Dairy Queen, one for a Jersey Mike's, a dentist office, and a bank, and we're letting kids get their hands in here, flip through the pages, and answer questions, and if they get all of them right, they get a pen.
Welcome to JA Inspire. We are GKD. We supply metal fabrics all across the country, internationally, to architecture and contractors. We are here to inspire kids about engineering, marketing, sales, and production work, which includes fabrication and installation of our product.
Hi, we're Maryland's Coast, Worcester County Recreation and Parks Department. I'm one of the program managers here to talk about a lot of the different programs we offer for youth and adults. And I brought my co-worker Ryan here also today from the Parks Department, and we have a hands-on experience for the students to practice lining batter boxes.
Hi, I'm Jamie Dyke, State's Attorney for Wicomico County. We're here profiling the Office of the State's Attorney. We've got prosecutors here. We're also introducing you to the other jobs in our office, which are investigators, victim witness coordinators, evidence review technicians, and administrative assistants. So we've had a great time getting to meet all the children over the last 2 days and appreciate junior achievement.
Hi, my name is Mary. I'm with Congressman Andy Harris's office. We're very thrilled to be here today. We work for the U.S. House of Representatives, so we represent Maryland's 1st Congressional District. I am the Director of Constituent Services. This is my coworker Sean. He's a constituent liaison. We're looking for students who are interested in politics and learning more about civic engagement. We have opportunities for internships. In fact, our youngest intern that we ever had was 14 years old, and she was from right here in Wicomico County. So we're looking for interns, future staffers, anybody who's interested in district events or in the legislative process.
Hi, I'm Deputy Whips. I work with Wacomic County Sheriff's Office. And here at Wacomic County Sheriff's Office, we have a lot of different roles you could do as a law enforcement officer. We've got our standard patrol, which does 911 calls and traffic. And then we've got other divisions such as SRO divisions, our crime scene investigation divisions, our motor units, and much more. So anything you could possibly want to do in law enforcement, we have those options for you here at Wacomico County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jen DiGiovanni from the Worcester County Sheriff's Office.
And I'm Deputy Jessica Steerhoff, Worcester County Sheriff's Office. Students have had a great time today being able to try on our helmet, our vest, our shield, and we've been talking to them about different careers in law enforcement today. We've had a lot of students interested today and asking us a lot of questions, so hopefully they'll like to pursue a career in law enforcement.
We're representing the Salisbury Fire Department here today. We have our Lucas device. We use this for cardiac arrest. Set it down to put it right on their chest. And we get a good, solid rate of compressions. And that saves us from using the manpower. Doing CPR for prolonged times can be very wearing on you physically. So this allows us to free up hands and do other tasks. Here, this is our air pack. This is SCBA. This is what we use when we're going inside of fires. Yep. So it wears just like a backpack. Typically, you'll have turnout gear on, which is like a fire jacket, bunker pants, boots, helmet, gloves. And you put this on, you have a mask tube. You put it in and you're able to breathe air while you're inside of a hazardous environment with all the toxins and carcinogens, smoke and all that stuff. Allows us to effectively do our job, go in, try to save people, save people's property, pets. It's our main lifeline when we're operating. So this is what the back of our ambulance looks like. We have our cardiac monitor there. Can allow us to take blood pressures, pulse, basic vitals. We even have the ability to do EKGs just like you would go to the doctor, like a heart doctor and get. We can put leads on, put stickers on the chest, get a picture of the heart if they're having a cardiac issue like a STEMI, which is a form of a heart attack, or any other dysrhythmias. We can identify it. We have certain medications we can push to break those rhythms, get them into a better state. Or find out what's going on and pass it on to the hospital so the hospital knows what to do when we get there. We have our tablets here for our reporting system. We have bags for trauma scenarios. So a lot of your bandages, your tourniquets, your splints for any trauma-related things like broken bones, punctures, stabs, gunshot wounds, all this stuff can be in this bag. And then we have duplicates of everything up here in all these cabinets. Best part's the stuffed animals for the kids. We get a lot of kids. Sometimes they're upset. They're not really excited about being in an ambulance, so anything we can do to make them comfortable. Stuffed animals. Our stretcher here for transporting our patients. We bring the stretchers up to the door, sometimes into the house. We have 3 straps on there and also cross straps if you have people that are a little unstable. We have to keep them stabilized.
Check out this. Hello, my name is Nikki and I'm from Washington, and today we're talking about Skibidi Toilet and the positive impacts. So Skibidi Toilet has a really positive impact because it helped the world change and it helped the children grow positive mindsets. Skibidi Toilet is not brain rot. I don't know what people are saying about that. It's not. But it has a really positive impact.
With a very wrong vocabulary.
Skibidi Toilet has a very good impact on our life and surroundings, making the kids better and learning in the future. They have learned so much at school from learning Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet is not brain rot. Scientifically, kids have improved from brain rot. Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet is a very big sensational thing in America and all over the place. So Skibidi Toilet. We're pack for 14.
Today is March 15th. 15th. And outside, everyone has come inside because it's literally raining cucumbers and pickle juice. So outside, it is very scary. Everyone is terrified to be outside right now. So we all came in here for shelter, and they're doing this animal furry convention. I don't really know what's going on.
And just literally giant cucumbers outside right now.
Giant cucumbers. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of weird animals. I just seen a leprechaun genie. Don't know what that is. And the cucumbers are not edible. If you eat them, you will turn into an actual animal.
In a cucumber.
I am now seeing someone getting eaten by a wolf. That is it for today. Come back for tomorrow for how to win
A big giant cucumber.
a big giant cucumber.
Showing everyone what's going on at JA Inspire.
You're watching Pat 14 and it's Kumani and the crew signing off. Bye!
No, I'm not signing off. No. That's not how we're editing that. It's Emmanuel's show. All right, bye, guys.
And I like it, so thank you.